Hello, anybody who's watching this. Welcome to my reaction to The Walking Divided. He will not divide us. And this part I found myself, nobody paid me for it, but still I'll thank Tom Vinton for showing me this gem of a situation, whatever you want to call this. And maybe for you it's been this the fourth video, so 4 days, but for me it's been half an hour. But I found out everything. Like I thought that I missed some videos, but no, season 2 and season 5 apparently don't exist. So I assume it's after season 5, 6, or 7, whatever it is. But I found out that the season 2 was in Albuquerque and there was a shootout between gangs that was captured on the live stream, so they had to shut it down. And season 5 was a website with a flag that was hacked and replaced with a Pepe flag. So yeah, and Internet Explorer did not do videos for those, I guess. Maybe because they're too short or there's just nothing interesting in there. Any reason he has. His own channel, he can do whatever he wants. I'm interested to find what this is, so let's start. But before we start, if you want me to react to a video of your choosing, you can leave recommendations in the comments below, or you can use the donation link in the description below. If you use that, I'll get the video as soon as I can, but not before this one. I will. Yesterday, it had to be yesterday that third part came out of He Will Not Divide Us. Me from the future, don't you fucking dare sell out your idea? That's not. Whatever. Let's do this. Yeah, it's not active. There we go. Oh. Alright. It's Walking Dead music. Well, I guess it is Walking Divided. Shia's last found British sidekick. No longer featuring Shia Labeouf. Aww! No more crowds. No more chanting. Milk. Just flags. Multiple flags? Abandon us? I couldn't read the full thing. Walking Divided, Season 6. So it is 6, not 7. Alright.
Time for a quick recap. Season 1, New York. Shire's arrested. Shut it down. Season 2, New Mexico.
Why the fuck was I
Someone
talking
pulled a gun.
about this if it
Shut
has
it
a recap?
down.
Okay.
Fine, then we'll do a shitty flag. Stolen. Season 4, another flag, but with guards. Stolen. I'm going to sit in a cabin for
It
a
wasn't
month
stolen.
and do nothing. Mission accomplished. And that brings us to now. The flag is back. Stationary camera. Completely muted audio. No confirmed clues. Just a white flag on a white wall. Time to
Okay.
get to work. So, Shia won't be making a cameo this season. He has bigger concerns. Which is why his buddy,
Good
Luke
question.
Turner, featured here in Season 5, has taken over. So
Okay.
it goes live at 4 PM GMT.
Yes,
The
he
first
up.
thing to determine is the source of this light. Is it a lamp or natural? Well, it's moving very slowly and its luminosity is changing. That means there's a window. The angle
Yep.
of the light means the window should be about here with the camera here, so the relative positions of things in the room should be like this. Next,
Something like that,
they
sure.
wait for sunset. Sunset is 8 PM GMT. Okay, that puts
Okay.
the flag somewhere in this zone. Does Luke have a house in this area?
Probably
Yes, he does. Perfect.
UK
Time
again.
to do some recon. As it gets darker, it would be easier to see a light flashing through the window. Location confirmed. 3 hours,
Oh, that was fast.
58 minutes. So
That was
what
incredibly
now?
fast.
Some people tried to fuck with the Wi-Fi router. No good. And then, nothing, really. I mean, look at this. What's the bloody point? This is no better than uploading a still image and declaring victory. Especially for art. It's boring. Now this was creating discussion.
Yeah,
It
sure.
was arguably the greatest reality TV show of the last decade. But instead we have this. So we're waiting. And we're waiting. And we're waiting. Until... Holy shit, there's a fly on the flag. People flocked back to the stream, the flag itself made for a makeshift Ouija board. What was he communicating? What clues could this fly provide?
D.
D?
Oh, thank God.
H. High definition. Why? What does it mean? Of course, people like to watch television in high definition, particularly when there's a football game or Game of Thrones or something, and when that happens, often people order food in so that they don't have to miss anything. The most common kind of delivered food is pizza.
Yeah?
That's it.
Makes sense.
Send the house dozens of pizzas. Oh, alright. They did this, let me just say, they did this, and they shouldn't have, because it's, come on, it's not funny. I mean, it's a little bit funny, but it's not right. You're animals. Animals do that kind of thing. Don't do that. Thank you. Look, as I'm making this video, nothing really has happened outside of tracking down the flag. No one has taken it. There have been plans to give it an upgrade. But there's a good chance that nothing will happen, that the stream will be like this for the next 3.5 to 7.5 years. But, after 5 long seasons, the only way he can say he will not divide us is by locking himself and the flag away from the world.
Yeah, dividing himself.
But I suppose there's a bigger question here to be asked.
Which is?
If a man protests with a flag, but no one tunes in to see it, did the protest ever really happen? It was the show that should have ended seasons ago. A man, perhaps undivided, but almost certainly alone.
Shia ain't that guy. Got divided as well.
All by myself.
Alright.
Don't wanna be all by myself anymore.
Okay. Now. Wow, really? That's how my setup is? I don't care enough. He will not divide us. Does it still exist? It ended this January? Season 1, season 2, no, just the wall. Oh, there's the flag from 8th of March to 12th of March. Yeah, doesn't matter. Oh. So, when did the video come out? Didn't close it. August 24th, 2017. Okay. August. Yep, there's a museum, there's October. Wait, the Foundation for Art and Creative Technology Liverpool adopted the project. Okay. There's nothing about it being on the wall. In October 2017, Liu Unique, I don't know how to say that for sure, but Nantes adopted the project. I don't know who cares about this. You can leave. There's no point. I'm just curious about myself, and maybe somebody else is as well. I'm watching this still. Site still exists. He will not divide us.us, unless it's a different site. On 8th of June 2018, the work was installed in its original format at Museum Schuki Lodz for the exhibition Peer-to-Peer Collective Practices in New Art until 28th of October 2018. On 29th of October 2018, the stream returned to Lily Unique, where it remained until the conclusion of the artwork at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 20th of January 2021. So it started on 20th of January and it ended on 20th of January. 4 years. As Shia was saying, 4 years. Yeah. There. That should work. I should have done this throughout. Anyway, yeah, he will not divide us. And there's the list that I've read. If anybody cares to read through here and instead of finding somewhere else, you can pause it here, but I'm ending the video here. So thank you anybody who watched this, and thank you Tom Vinton for the money and for bringing my attention to He Will Not Divide Us project. This is amazing, and I'm gonna tell my friend about it tomorrow, which I often do, but this is just insane. Anyway, thank you, and goodbye. Have a great life, because one of us has to.